before the day begins to climb. The kettle sings inside the lodge. The window holds a pale gold line. I lay this hour down as yours. Hear me in the early light. Hear me while the world is still. I am walking up the hillside, learning how to trust your will. Lead me where the ground is level, where the shade falls soft and wide. First light is coming through the pines, and you are already at my side. A door swings open, cool and slow. The porch boards warm beneath my feet. Somewhere far a hawk goes up, and every sound is soft and sweet. I have carried worry here. I set it on the wooden seat and leave it in the morning air. Hear me in the early light. Hear me while the world is still. I am walking up the hillside, learning how to trust your will. Lead me where the ground is level, where the shade falls soft and wide. First light is coming through the pines, and you are already at my side. Not a word of mine is lost, not a whisper falls unheard. You have known me all along, long before I found the word. So I speak into the green, and the green gives back your name. Morning through the pines, morning on the stair. I will start the day knowing you are there. Light along the road, light along the pines, and you are already mine. There is a tree beside the water, older than the road we came. Roots gone deep beneath the stones, green in sun and green in rain. We sat below it yesterday, and neither of us spoke a name. We only listened listen to the leaves. Plant me where the water runs. Plant me where the shade is long. Let my hands be slow and steady. Let my quiet years be strong. Seasons come and seasons empty. Still the branches hold their green. I want a life that keeps on growing, rooted by the stream. Take the lighter things, the dust, the chaff, the passing talk. But something planet stays behind and waits for us along the walk. I used to chase the louder road. Now I love the quiet block between the standing trees. Plant me where the water runs. Plant me where the shade is long. Let my hands be slow and steady. Let my quiet years be strong. Seasons come and seasons empty. Still branches hold their green. I want a life that keeps on growing, rooted by the stream. Patience like the bark, give me mornings like the dew. Nothing hurried, nothing loud, only steady, only true. Let me stand another summer, holding on to what is green, rooted by the stream, rooted in the shade. Every quiet season, something good is made. Wind may take the rest, let the branches lean. We will still be standing, rooted by the stream. The birches started early, a rustle then a chord. The thrush picks up the second line, and nothing here is bored. Even stones along the path have something in them stored. The morning cannot hold it in. Let the hills join in, let the tall trees ring, let the small bright rivers do the only thing they sing. Every green and growing hour, every cool and rising breeze, I am late to my own singing, and the whole forest sings. slowly like they know the words by heart. The shadows on the meadow take their turn and do their part. I stand here with my coffee, not sure how to start. Then something in me answers back. Let the hills join in, let the tall trees ring, let the small bright rivers do the only thing they sing. Every green and growing hour, every cool and rising breeze, I am late to my own singing, and the whole forest sings. Nothing here is silent, nothing here is small. Every leaf that turns to light is answering a call. If the mountain keeps the tune, then who am I to stall? The whole forest sings, the whole morning too, every green and growing thing turning back to you. Let the hills join in, let the small brooks ring, I will add my voice to it, the whole forest sings.
The afternoon came heavy down along the valley floor. I climbed until the air went cool and found an open door. Green above and green around and quiet at the core. I did not know I needed this. Keep me in the shadow where the heat cannot come through. Keep me where the tall trees hold the whole long summer blue. From other weather, I have hurried, I have strayed. Let me stay a little longer, shelter in the shade. Whatever waits below the hill can wait a little more. I hear the wind go through the leaves like water on a shore. I used to think that safety was a room behind a door. It turns out it is open air. Keep me in the shadow where the heat cannot come through. Keep me stay a little longer, shelter in the shade.
Not a fortress made of stone, not a wall to hide behind, only cool and steady green, and a quiet, steady mind. You have been the shade above me, every mile I could not name. Shelter in the shade, shelter in the pines. Let the afternoon go by, let it take its time. Green above my head, green along the grade, I have found my resting place. Shelter in the shade. Something moved beyond the fence before the sun was fully up. A deer came stepping through the grass and bent its head to drink. It did not hurry, did not fear, it only came to fill its cup. And then it looked up at the light. That is how I come to you, early, quiet, half awake, thirsty for a thing I cannot buy or borrow, hold or make. Every morning I come back to the place the deer had gone. Let me want you just like that, like a deer at dawn. There were days I was so dry, I forgot the taste of green. There were nights I asked the ceiling where the morning must have been, but the water kept on running somewhere just below the scene. And in the end it found me out. That is how I come to you, early, quiet, half awake, thirsty for a thing I cannot buy or borrow, hold or make. Every morning I come back to the place the deer had gone. Let me want you just like that, like a deer at dawn. see it come again, like a deer at dawn, bending to the stream. Everything I needed, simpler than a dream. Come and find the water, come before the sun. Let me want you just like that, like a deer at dawn.
2 cups out on the railing, steam going straight up in the cold. The valley still has half a cloud, and half the hill is gold.
We did not plan the silence, it just came and it took hold, and neither of us minded it. Good to be here together, good to share the early air. Something falls on both of us, and neither had to ask for a share. Cool and clean across the mountain, falling soft and falling slow. Morning dew on everything, and nowhere else to go.
Put us in different towns
and gave us different weather.
Then a summer opened up,
and here we are together. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed to be clever. Just 2 chairs and 1 long view. Good to be here together, good to share the early air. Something falls on both of us, and neither had to ask for a share. Cool and clean across the mountain, falling soft and falling slow. Morning dew on everything, and nowhere else to go. It runs down like the dew does, over roof and over stone. Nothing that we earned or won, nothing we could hold alone. It just settles where we are,
and it makes the morning kind.
Morning dew together, 2 cups on the rail. Half a cloud below us, sun along the trail. Good to be here with you,
way, because the steep way looked ahead. I passed the ferns without a glance and missed the things they said. Now I take the longer loop, and I am not afraid of getting somewhere late. Slow down, take the trail, let the hurry go on by. Everything that runs too hard runs itself completely dry. Wait a while, hold the line, watch the summer green prevail. I am learning how to walk again, quiet steps on the trail. Somebody's always winning somewhere down the other road. I used to keep account of it and carry it as load. Now I count the birch trees and the light along the slope and find I have enough. Slow down, take the trail, let the hurry go on by. Everything that runs too hard runs itself completely dry. Wait a while, hold the line, watch the summer green prevail. I am learning how to walk again, quiet steps on the trail. Do not burn about the fast ones, do not measure by their pace. Every hurried thing goes past and the green will keep its place. Stay here, stay unhurried, let the good arrive on time. Quiet steps on the trail, quiet in my chest. Everything I chased before has finally come to rest. Slow down, take the loop, let the summer green prevail. This is how I get there now. Quiet steps on the trail.
Up here, worn thin, and I did not say a word. The road behind me had been long, and nobody had heard. Then the canopy went bright, and the whole hillside blurred into little squares of gold. Light between the leaves, falling on my hands. Something in me softens, though I do not understand. You have kept me through the winter, you have carried what I could not lift. So I am standing here to say it, this whole day is a gift. but something moved behind the noise and met me on the stair. Now I count the mornings like small coins I can spare and give them back with thanks. Light between the leaves falling on my hands. Something in me softens, though I do not understand. You have kept me through the winter. You have carried what I could not lift. So I am standing here to say it. This whole day is a gift. What can I bring back to you for a debt I cannot weigh? Only mornings like this one, only what I choose to say, only hands turned open in the green and golden shade. Light between the leaves, warm across my face. Everything I lost, turning into grace. Nothing left to prove, nothing to retrieve. Only thanks and only this. Light between the leaves.
The lamp is off, the window wide, the valley holding blue. A little wind is moving in the birches 2 by 2. I have not solved a single thing, and still the evening grew into something almost kind. I will wait here, I will wait, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Let the noise go down the mountain, let the hurry take its leave. I have looked for rest in places that could never hold me long. Now I am still at the lodge window, and that is where I belong. The world can shake a person like a fence in heavy rain. I have leaned on lighter things and felt them come apart again. So I will lean on something older, something built into the grain of every mountain out there. I will wait here, I will wait, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Let the noise go down the mountain, let the hurry take its leave. I have looked for rest in places that could never hold me long. Now I am still at the lodge window, and that is where I belong.
this is the one that holds. Still at the large window, still and unafraid. Everything I carry, setting down like shade. Let the evening come, let the day go long. I am still at the large window, and that is where I belong.
One small lamp beside the bed, the window open to the trees. A moth is knocking at the glass, and the curtain takes the breeze. I did not finish half my list, and somehow I am at ease. The mountain does not mind. Let me lie down easy. Let me close the door. Everything I could not fix will still be there at 4. I have worried through the summers. I have counted every test. Tonight I am putting down the weight, lamplight and rest. Somewhere down the valley, there are windows still awake, and people counting quiet rooms for all the wrong mistakes. I know that room, I lived in it for more nights than it takes to learn the light comes back. Let me lie down easy. Let me close the door. Everything I could not fix will still be there at 4. I have worried through the summers. I have counted every test. Tonight I am putting down the weight, lamplight and rest. You have made my quiet safe. You have made the small room wide. There is nothing at the window that I have to hold outside. So the lamp goes down to nothing, and the dark is not unkind. Lamplight and rest, curtain in the air. Everything I carried left upon the chair. Let the mountain hold it. Let the pines do the rest. arms, and we did not know how to hold it and still hold the morning, or unbend a worried brow. Then we heard the water move. A quiet river runs under all the noise, older than the headlines, steadier than our voice. Let the far hills tremble, let the loud day come undone. Underneath it all and through it, a quiet river runs. Walked down to the little bridge where the current turns to sound. Nothing there was arguing, nothing there was bound. Just the green and going water working slowly through the ground, doing what it always did. A quiet river runs under all the noise, older than the headlines, steadier than our voice. Let the far hills tremble, let the loud day come undone. Underneath it all and through it, a quiet river runs. Surprised by any of it, and it is gonna be well. So we stop the useless turning, and we stand a moment still. A quiet river runs down below the town. Everything that shakes up here cannot shake it down. Let the far hills move, let the loud day come. Underneath it all and through it, a quiet river runs.
Longboards and mismatched chairs set up in the shade, bread and something from the garden, and a picture someone made. Nobody is dressed for anything, nobody is afraid of talking with their mouth full. Come and take a seat, there is room along the end. Everything worth having is a slow meal with a friend. Hands that worked all summer get to rest here if they please. This is what the good life is, a table under Children have gone running down the path and out of sight. The grown ones talk of nothing, and the nothing feels just right. Somebody starts a story that will take us into night, and nobody is in a rush. Come and take a seat. There is room along the end. Everything worth having is a slow meal with a friend. Hands that worked all summer get to rest here if they please. This is what the good life is, a table under the trees. Let the work of these two hands come back sweet and come back plain. Let the house be full of ordinary days again. That is all the blessing anybody really needs. A table under the trees, plates going round, laughing in the green, miles from any town. Pull the chair in closer, stay here if you please. This is what the good life is, a table under the trees. It started while we cleared the cups, a whisper on the wood. Not the kind that sends you in, the kind you understood, as something the whole hillside had been hoping that it would since early in the week. Soft rain on the terrace, soft rain on the field. Everything that waited dry is opening to yield. Come down slow and come down kind. Come down where the grass is thin. Let the good come quietly and soak the summer in. The gutters take their little song, the roses bend and drink. The mountain turns a deeper green than anyone would think. We stay out beneath the awning, watching daylight shrink, and do not say a word. Soft rain on a terrace, soft rain on the field. Everything that waited dry is opening to yield.
down slow and come down kind. Come down where the grass is thin. Let the good come quietly and soak the summer in. Let it fall on all of it, on the rich soil and the stone, on the ones with someone waiting, on the ones out on their own. Let the whole long valley have it, let it reach the farthest road. Soft rain on the terrace, soft rain on the pine. Everything is drinking, everything is fine. Come down slow and kind. Come down like a friend. Let the good come quietly and stay until the end.
The trail goes up above the trees, where the birches finally stop. An hour more of switchbacks, and then nothing but the top. I have been low enough this year to know I need the drop to fall away behind me. Take me up to the high rock, higher than I climb alone. Set my feet on something older, something solid, something stone. When my heart goes faint below and the low road runs too long, take me up to the high rock and let me hear the wind go strong. From here the valley folds up small. The town is one bright thread. Everything that had me pinned is somewhere far ahead. The air is thin and honest, and it clears out what I said. On all those heavy nights, take me up to the high rock, higher than I climb alone. Set my feet on something older, something solid, something stone. When my heart goes faint below and the low road runs too long, take me up to the high rock and let me hear the wind go strong.
is where I belong. We used to want the whole view, every answer, every why. We would take apart the evening, trying to explain the sky. Now we sit here on the step and let the questions by, and the summer does not mind. Calm as a quiet child, leaning on a shoulder. Nothing left to argue, nothing left to hold up. Bigger things than we can carry are not ours to carry now. So we set them in the grass, and we do not ask how. The path goes somewhere past the ridge. We do not have to know. The hours here are wide enough to let a person slow. There was a time that scared us, that is not so long ago, and now it feels like rest. Calm as a quiet child, leaning on a shoulder. Nothing left to argue, nothing left to hold up. Bigger things than we can carry are not ours to carry now. So we set them in the grass, and we do not ask how. Not too high and not too far, just this porch and just this pine, just the cool along the meadow, and the ordinary line of the mountain going darker, while the evening settles down. Calm as a quiet child, quiet as the grass. Everything we worried, letting itself pass. Nothing left to hold, nothing left to prove. Calm as a quiet child, and nothing left to move. I kept it quiet all through June, and it made the summer long, carrying
a person wrong. The heat was in my shoulders and the silence in my song, until I finally spoke. Then the green came over me like shade across a road. Nothing to explain away, nothing left to hold. You did not turn away from it, you did not make a scene. You just opened up the branches, a hiding place of green. There's a mercy in the mountains that does not ask me twice. It only waits with cool air, and it does not name a price. I came up here half hidden, and I did not have to hide. By the time I reached the ridge, then the green came over me like shade across a road. Nothing to explain away, nothing left to hold. You did not turn away from it, you did not make a scene. You just opened up the branches, a hiding place of green. A stone. Every heavy thing I named turned to something I could own, and then something I could leave on the trail behind the trees. A hiding place of green, shade across the road. Everything I hid from, lighter than the load. Say it to the morning, say it to the pine, and the green comes over you the way it came to mine.
Trail forks at the meadow, and the sign has lost its face. One way goes along the ridge, one drops down to the base. I have picked the wrong road often, and I know that empty taste of walking somewhere just to walk. Show me the path ahead, show me where to turn. I am not too proud to ask, I have had enough to learn. Teach me like the morning teaches light onto the ground. Show me the path ahead, and I will follow it down. Forget the roads I took at 20 and the mess I made at 30. Take the version standing here, boots half worn and shirt still dirty. I am not asking for the whole map, just the next mile clearly, just the turn I cannot see. Show me the path ahead, show me where to turn. I am not too proud to ask, I have had enough to learn. Teach me like the morning teaches light onto the ground. Show me the path ahead, and I will follow it down. Kindness you have shown has been older than my worst. You do not hold the record up, you do not put it first. So I will trust the quiet turning, and I will take the given step. Show me the path ahead, 1 mile at a time. Nothing but the next turn, nothing but the climb. Teach me like the morning, teach me on the way. Show me the path ahead, and I will walk today. The sun comes over the eastern ridge and starts across the floor. It finds the smallest window and it does not skip the pour. It lights the fanciest terrace and the boot beside the door. And it does not tell them apart. From sunrise to the hilltop, from the valley to the pine, every quiet name is spoken, every ordinary line. You lift the ones who sit down low, you set them somewhere seen. From the first light to the last light, and every hour in between. Felt small at a long table, I have felt small on a stair. Then the morning came in level, and it met me where I were. Nothing has to be impressive for the light to find it there.
softly to the pine. Every quiet name is spoken, every ordinary line. You lift the ones who sit down low, you set them somewhere seen. From the first light to the last light, and every hour in between. Who bends down this far to look at a small day and a small room? Who takes someone off the floor and sets them somewhere they can bloom? Only one I know of, and the mountain says the same. From sunrise to the hilltop, light along the ridge. Every quiet morning, crossing the same bridge. Lift the ones down low, set them somewhere seen. From the first light to the last light, and every hour between. We took the fork without a map, and the pines closed overhead. The signal died an hour back, and nobody was led. But the trail kept going somewhere, and we followed where it fed into wider, greener light. Wherever the trail leads, you are already there. Up along the ridgeline, down where the roots are bare. There is not a bend that surprises you, not a mile you have not seen. Wherever the trail leads, you are somewhere in between. If we climbed above the tree line, you would be in the thinner air. If we sat down in the darkest hollow, you would still be sitting there. Before we knew each other, before the summer or the care, you knew down where the daylight ends. Not a mile unknown, not a step unseen. Wherever the trail leads, you are already in between.
The lamps go off along the porch, and then the sky comes down. There are more of them up here than anywhere in town. I lean back on the railing and I let the evening drown every small complaint I had. Stars above the pines, more than I can name. Everything you ever did is somewhere in that frame. I will think about it slowly, I will take my careful time, counting what I cannot count, stars above the pines. Whoever loves the work of it will study it for years, the turning and the keeping in the season as it clears. I have only got a summer and a handful of ideas, and still it is enough. Stars above the pines, more than I can name. Everything you ever did is somewhere in that frame. I will think about it slowly, I will take my careful time, counting what I cannot count, stars above the pines. Nothing here is careless, nothing here is thin. Every promise ever spoken is still holding, still within the same quiet hand that set them over every mountain line. Stars above the pines, cold and very clear. Everything is holding, everything is here. I will think it over, I will take my time, counting what I cannot count, stars above the pines. day begins to climb. The kettle sings inside the lodge. The window holds a pale gold line. I lay this hour down as yours. Hear me in the early light. Hear me while the world is still. I am walking up the hillside, learning how to trust your will. Lead me where the ground is level, where the shade falls soft and wide. First light is coming through the pines, and you are already at my side. A door swings open, cool and slow. The porch board's warm beneath my feet. Somewhere far a hawk goes up, and every sound is soft and sweet. I have carried worry here. I set it on the wooden seat and leave it in the morning air. Hear me in the early light. Hear me while the world is still. I am walking up the hillside, learning how to trust your will. Lead me where the ground is level, where the shade falls soft and wide. First light is coming through the pines, and you are already at my side. Not a word of mine is lost, not a whisper falls unheard. You have known me all along, long before I found the word. So I speak into the green, and the green gives back your name. Morning through the pines, morning on the stair. I will start the day knowing you are there. Light along the road, light along the pines, and you are already mine. There is a tree beside the water, older than the road we came. Roots gone deep beneath the stones, green in sun and green in rain. We sat below it yesterday, and neither of us spoke a name. We only listened to the leaves.
me where the shade is long. Let my hands be slow and steady. Let my quiet years be strong. Seasons come and seasons empty. Still the branches hold their green. I want a life that keeps on growing, rooted by the stream. Take the lighter things, the dust, the chaff, the passing talk. But something planet stays behind and waits for us along the walk.
I used to chase the louder road.
Now I love the quiet block of light between the standing trees. Plant me where the water runs. Plant me where the shade is long. Let my hands be slow and steady. Let my quiet years be strong. Seasons come and seasons empty. Still the branches hold their green. I want a life that keeps on growing, rooted by the stream. Patience like the bark, give me mornings like the dew. Nothing hurried, nothing loud, only steady, only true. Let me stand another summer, holding on to what is green, rooted by the stream, rooted in the shade. Every quiet season, something good is made. Take the rest, let the branches lean. We will still be standing, rooted by the stream. The birches started early, a rustle then a chord. The thrush picks up the second line, and nothing here is bored. Even stones along the path have something in them stored. The morning cannot hold it in. Let the hills join in, let the tall trees ring. Let the small bright rivers do the only thing they sing. Every green and growing hour, every cool and rising breeze, I am late to my own singing, and the whole forest sings. shadows on the meadow take their turn and do their part. I stand here with my coffee, not sure how to start. Then something in me answers back. Let the hills join in, let the tall trees ring, let the small bright rivers do the only thing they sing. Every green and growing hour, every cool and rising breeze, I am late to my own singing, and the whole forest sings. Nothing here is silent, nothing here is small. Every leaf that turns to light is answering a call. If the mountain keeps the tune, then who am I to stall? The whole forest sings, the whole morning too, every green and growing thing turning back to you. Let the hills join in, let the small brooks ring, I will add my voice to it, the whole forest sings.
The afternoon came heavy down along the valley floor. I climbed until the air went cool and found an open door. Green above and green around and quiet at the core. I did not know I needed this. Keep me in the shadow where the heat cannot come through. Keep me where the tall trees hold the whole long summer blue. From other weather, I have hurried, I have strayed. Let me stay a little longer, shelter in the shade. Whatever waits below the hill can wait a little more. I hear the wind go through the leaves like water on a shore. I used to think that safety was a room behind a door. It turns out it is open air. Keep me in the shadow where the heat cannot come through. Keep me where the tall trees hold the whole Let me stay a little longer, shelter in the shade.
Not a fortress made of stone, not a wall to hide behind, only cool and steady green, and a quiet, steady mind. You have been the shade above me, every mile I could not name. Shelter in the shade, shelter in the pines. Let the afternoon go by, let it take its time. Green above my head, green along the grade, I have found my resting place. Shelter in the shade.
Something moved beyond the fence before the sun was fully up. A deer came stepping through the grass and bent its head to drink. It did not hurry, did not fear, it only came to fill its cup. And then it looked up at the light. That is how I come to you, early, quiet, half awake, thirsty for a thing I cannot buy or borrow, hold or make. Every morning I come back to the place the deer had gone. Let me want you just like that, like a deer at dawn. There were days I was so dry, I forgot the taste of green. There were nights I asked the ceiling where the morning must have been, but the water kept on running somewhere just below the scene. And in the end it found me out. That is how I come to you, early, quiet, half awake, thirsty for a thing I cannot buy or borrow, hold or make. Every morning I come back to the place the deer had gone. Let me want you just like that, like a deer at dawn. see it come again, like a deer at dawn, bending to the stream. Everything I needed, simpler than a dream. Come and find the water, come before the sun. Let me want you just like that, like a deer at dawn.
Two cups out on the railing, steam going straight up in the cold. The valley still has half a cloud, and half the hill is gold.
We did not plan the silence, it just came and it took hold, and neither of us minded it. Good to be here together, good to share the early air. Something falls on both of us, and neither had to ask for a share. Cool and clean across the mountain, falling soft and falling slow. Morning dew on everything, and nowhere else to go.
Put us in different towns
and gave us different weather.
Then a summer opened up,
and here we are together. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed to be clever. Just two chairs and one long view. Good to be here together, good to share the early air. Something falls on both of us, and neither had to ask for a share. Cool and clean across the mountain, falling soft and falling slow. Morning dew on everything, and nowhere else to go. It runs down like the dew does, over roof and over stone. Nothing that we earned or won, nothing we could hold alone. It just settles where we are,
and it makes the morning kind.
Morning dew together, two cups on the rail. Half a cloud below us, sun along the trail. Good to be here with you,
used to take the steep way because the steep way looked ahead. I passed the ferns without a glance and missed the things they said. Now I take the longer loop, and I am not afraid of getting somewhere late. Slow down, take the trail, let the hurry go on by. Everything that runs too hard runs itself completely dry. Wait a while, hold the line, watch the summer green prevail. I am learning how to walk again, quiet steps on the trail. Somebody's always winning somewhere down the other road. I used to keep account of it and carry it as load. Now I count the birch trees and the light along the slope and find I have enough. Slow down, take the trail, let the hurry go on by. Everything that runs too hard runs itself completely dry. Wait a while, hold the line, watch the summer green prevail. I am learning how to walk again, quiet steps on the trail. Do not burn about the fast ones, do not measure by their pace. Every hurried thing goes past and the green will keep its place. Stay here, stay unhurried, let the good arrive on time. Quiet steps on the trail, quiet in my chest. Everything I chased before has finally come to rest. Slow down, take the loop, let the summer green prevail. This is how I get there now. Quiet steps on the trail.
Up here, worn thin, and I did not say a word. The road behind me had been long, and nobody had heard. Then the canopy went bright, and the whole hillside blurred into little squares of gold. Light between the leaves, falling on my hands. Something in me softens, though I do not understand. You have kept me through the winter, you have carried what I could not lift. So I am standing here to say it, this whole day is a gift. For help it went nowhere, but something moved behind the noise and met me on the stair. Now I count the mornings like small coins I can spare and give them back with thanks. Light between the leaves falling on my hands. Something in me softens, though I do not understand. You have kept me through the winter. You have carried what I could not lift. So I am standing here to say it. This whole day is a gift. What can I bring back to you for a debt I cannot weigh? Only mornings like this one, only what I choose to say, only hands turned open in the green and golden shade. Light between the leaves, warm across my face. Everything I lost, turning into grace. Nothing left to prove, nothing to retrieve. Only thanks and only this. Light between the leaves.
The lamp is off, the window wide, the valley holding blue. A little wind is moving in the birches 2 by 2. I have not solved a single thing, and still the evening grew into something almost kind. I will wait here, I will wait, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Let the noise go down the mountain, let the hurry take its leave. I have looked for rest in places that could never hold me long. Now I am still at the lodge window, and that is where I belong. The world can shake a person like a fence in heavy rain. I have leaned on lighter things and felt them come apart again. So I will lean on something older, something built into the grain of every mountain out there. I will wait here, I will wait, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Let the noise go down the mountain, let the hurry take its lead. I have looked for rest in places that could never hold me long. Now I am still at the large window, and that is where I belong.
this is the one that holds. Still at the large window, still and unafraid. Everything I carry, setting down like shade. Let the evening come, let the day go long. I am still at the large window, and that is where I belong.
One small lamp beside the bed, the window open to the trees. A moth is knocking at the glass, and the curtain takes the breeze. I did not finish half my list, and somehow I am at ease. The mountain does not mind. Let me lie down easy. Let me close the door. Everything I could not fix will still be there at 4. I have worried through the summers. I have counted every test. Tonight I am putting down the weight, lamplight and rest. Somewhere down the valley, there are windows still awake, and people counting quiet rooms for all the wrong mistakes. I know that room, I lived in it for more nights than it takes to learn the light comes back. Let me lie down easy. Let me close the door. Everything I could not fix will still be there at 4. I have worried through the summers. I have counted every test. Tonight I am putting down the weight, lamplight and rest. You have made my quiet safe. You have made the small room wide. There is nothing at the window that I have to hold outside. So the lamp goes down to nothing, and the dark is not unkind. Lamplight and rest, curtain in the air. Everything I carried left upon the chair. Let the mountain hold it. Let the pines do the rest. easy now. Lamplight and rest.
The news came up the mountain, even here, even now. The world was doing what it does, and we did not know how to hold it and still hold the morning, or unbend a worried brow. Then we heard the water move, a quiet river runs under all the noise, older than the headlines, steadier than our voice. Let the far hills tremble, let the loud day come undone, underneath it all and through it, a quiet river runs. We walked down to the little bridge where the current turns to sound. Nothing there was arguing, nothing there was bound. Just the green and going water working slowly through the ground, doing what it always did. A quiet river runs under all the noise, older than the headlines, steadier than our voice. Let the far hills tremble, let the loud day come undone, underneath it all and through it, a quiet river runs. In the quiet we can hear it, in the quiet we can tell. You are not surprised by any of it, and it is gonna be well. So we stop the useless turning, and we stand a moment still. A quiet river runs down below the town. Everything that shakes up here cannot shake it down. Let the far hills move, let the loud day come, underneath it all and through it, a quiet river runs.
Longboards and mismatched chairs set up in the shade, bread and something from the garden, and a picture someone made. Nobody is dressed for anything, nobody is afraid. talking with their mouth full. Come and take a seat. There is room along the end. Everything worth having is a slow meal with a friend. Hands that worked all summer get to rest here if they please. This is what the good life is, a table under the trees. The children have gone running down the path and out of sight. The grown ones talk of nothing, and the nothing feels just right. Somebody starts a story that will take us into night. And nobody is in a rush. Come and take a seat. There is room along the end. Everything worth having is a slow meal with a friend. Hands that worked all summer get to rest here if they please. This is what the good life is, a table under the trees. Let the work of these two hands come back sweet and come back plain. Let the house be full of ordinary days again. That is all the blessing anybody really needs. A table under the trees, plates going round, laughing in the green, miles from any town. Pull the chair in closer, stay here if you please. This is what the good life is, a table under the trees. It started while we cleared the cups, a whisper on the wood. Not the kind that sends you in, the kind you understood, as something the whole hillside had been hoping that it would, since early in the week. Soft rain on the terrace, soft rain on the field. Everything that waited dry is opening to yield. Come down slow and come down kind. Come down where the grass is thin. Let the good come quietly and soak the summer in.
gutters take their little song, the roses bend and drink. The mountain turns a deeper green than anyone would think. We stay out beneath the awning, watching daylight shrink, and do not say a word. Soft rain on a terrace, soft rain on the field. Everything that waited dry is opening to yield. Come down slow and come down kind. Come down where the grass is thin. Let the good come quietly and soak the summer in. Let it fall on all of it, on the rich soil and the stone, on the ones with someone waiting, on the ones out on their own. Let the whole long valley have it, let it reach the farthest road. Soft rain on a terrace, soft rain on the pine. Everything is drinking, everything is fine. Come down slow and kind. Come down like a friend. Let the good come quietly and stay until the end.
The trail goes up above the trees, where the birches finally stop. An hour more of switchbacks, and then nothing but the top. I have been low enough this year to know I need the drop to fall away behind me. Take me up to the high rock, higher than I climb alone. Set my feet on something older, something solid, something stone. When my heart goes faint below and the low road runs too long, take me up to the high rock and let me hear the wind go strong. From here the valley folds up small. The town is one bright thread. Everything that had me pinned is somewhere far ahead. The air is thin and honest, and it clears out what I said. On all those heavy nights, take me up to the high rock, higher than I climb alone. Set my feet on something Let me hear the wind go strong. That I get there without doubt. You just came and took the weight and walked the last mile up to the high rock, up above the pine. Everything below me falling into line. Set me on the stone, let the strong. This is where I catch my breath. This is where I belong. We used to want the whole view, every answer, every why. We would take apart the evening, trying to explain the sky. Now we sit here on the step and let the questions by, and the summer does not mind. Calm as a quiet child, leaning on a shoulder. Nothing left to argue, nothing left to hold up. Bigger things than we can carry are not ours to carry now. So we set them in the grass, and we do not ask how. Slow. There was a time that scared us, that is not so long ago, and now it feels like rest. Calm as a quiet child, leaning on a shoulder. Nothing left to argue, nothing left to hold up. Can carry are not ours to carry now. So we set them in the grass, and we do not ask how. This porch and just this pine, just the cool along the meadow, and the ordinary line of the mountain going dark
as the grass. Everything we worried, letting itself pass. Nothing left to hold, nothing left to prove. Calm as a quiet child, and nothing left to move. I kept it quiet all through June, and it made the summer long. Carrying a thing unsaid, we'll get a person wrong. The heat was in my shoulders, and the silence in my song, until I finally spoke. Then the green came over me, like shade across a road. Nothing to explain away, nothing left to hold. You did not turn away from it, you did not make a scene. You just opened up the branches, a hiding place of green. There's a mercy in the mountains that does not ask me twice. It only waits with cool air, and it does not name a price. I came up here half hidden, and I did not have to hide. By the time I reached the ridge, then the green came over me, like shade across a road. Nothing to explain away, nothing left to hold. You did not turn away from it, you did not make a scene. You just opened up the branches, a hiding place of green. A stone. Every heavy thing I named turned to something I could own, and then something I could leave on the trail behind the trees. A hiding place of green, shade across the road. Everything I hid from, lighter than the load. Say it to the morning, say it to the pine, then the green comes over you, the way it came to mine.
along the ridge, one drops down to the base. I have picked the wrong road often, and I know that empty taste of walking somewhere just to walk. Show me the path ahead, show me where to turn. I am not too proud to ask, I have had enough to learn. Teach me like the morning teaches light onto the ground. Show me the path ahead, and I will follow it down. Forget the roads I took at 20 and the mess I made at 30. Take the version standing here, boots half worn and shirt still dirty. I am not asking for the whole map, just the next mile clearly, just the turn I cannot see. Show me the path ahead, show me where to turn. I am not too proud to ask, I have had enough to learn. Teach me like the morning teaches light onto the ground. Show me the path ahead, and I will follow it down. Every kindness you have shown has been older than my worst. You do not hold the record up, you do not put it first. So I will trust the quiet turning, and I will take the given step. Show me the path ahead, 1 mile at a time. Nothing but the next turn, nothing but the climb. Teach me like the morning, teach me on the way. Show me the path ahead, and I will walk today. The sun comes over the eastern ridge and starts across the floor. It finds the smallest window and it does not skip the pour. It lights the fanciest terrace and the boot beside the door. And it does not tell them apart from
From sunrise to the hilltop, from the valley to the pine, every quiet name is spoken, every ordinary line. You lift the ones who sit down low, you set them somewhere seen. From the first light to the last light, and every hour in between. I have felt small at a long table, I have felt small on a stair. Then the morning came in level, and it met me where I were. Nothing has to be impressive for the light to find it there. That is the whole of it. From sunrise to the hilltop, from the valley to the pine, every quiet name is spoken, every ordinary line. You lift the ones who sit down low, you set them somewhere seen. From the first light to the last light, and every hour in between. Who bends down this far to look at a small day and a small room? Who takes someone off the floor and sets them somewhere they can bloom? Only one I know of, and the mountain says the same. From sunrise to the hilltop, light along the ridge, every quiet morning, crossing the same bridge. Lift the ones down low, set them somewhere seen. From the first light to the last light, and every hour between. We took the fork without a map, and the pines closed overhead. The signal died an hour back, and nobody was led. But the trail kept going somewhere, and we followed where it fed into wider, greener light. Wherever the trail leads, you are already there. Up along the ridgeline, in between. If we climbed above the tree line, you would be in the thinner air. If we sat down in the darkest hollow, you would still be sitting there. Before we knew each other, before the summer or the care, you knew the whole way through. Wherever the trail leads, you are already there. Up along the ridgeline, down where the roots are bare, there is not a bend that surprises you, not a mile you have not seen. Wherever the trail leads, you are somewhere in between. Look at us and know us all the way to the floor. Take the parts we hide in summer and do not shut the door. Lead us on the older way, the one that ends in light. Wherever the trail leads, wherever it bends, up along the mountain, down where the daylight ends. Not a mile unknown, not a step unseen. Wherever the trail leads, you are already in between.
The lamps go off along the porch, and then the sky comes down. There are more of them up here than anywhere in town. I lean back on the railing and I let the evening drown every small complaint I had. Stars above the pines, more than I can name. Everything you ever did is somewhere in that frame. I will think about it slowly, I will take my careful time, counting what I cannot count, stars above the pines. study it for years, the turning and the keeping in the season as it clears. I have only got a summer and a handful of ideas, and still it is enough. Stars above the pines, more than I can name. Everything you ever did is somewhere in that frame. I will think about it slowly, I will take my careful time, counting what I cannot count, stars above the pines. Nothing here is careless, nothing here is thin. Every promise ever spoken is still holding, still within the same quiet hand that set them over every mountain line. Stars above the pines, cold and very clear. Everything is holding, everything is here. I will think it over, I will take my time, counting what I cannot count, stars above the pines.